Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. And we're on to part number 19 now, and what we're doing, and today we're starting off Silver's story. Oh joy. So here he is, here's Silver. He was a new character created for this, specifically for this game. And, oh dear. Where do I start with this character? Overall, I'll start off with the design. The design is actually pretty nice, I think. It's a pretty cool looking design. He obviously looks like a hedgehog and kind of looks like he would be in the same species as Sonic and Shadow. Oh, hi Blaze. How are you? But at the same time, he looks kind of similar enough yet different enough to make him stand out. And now we get to play as him. Fuck. Characterization wise, he's awful. He is basically... Oop. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to him when I first started playing again. But yeah, so in terms of what he does, about who he is as a character, he's essentially Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. That is exactly who this fucker is. He is a guy from the future who's trying to get back into the past to kind of change what happens, and you know, his world has been destroyed by some creature, and now he wants to try and go back into the past and stop it from happening. Which is exactly, fuck you, Firebirds. Which is exactly for God's sake, is Trunks' story arc as well. So it is exactly Trunks' story arc. So bit of plagiarism there by Sega, but whatever. I'm sure that, you know, a story like that's been done before with characters like that's been done before, but whatever. Probably wasn't, Trunks probably wasn't the first, probably wasn't the last. But, so yeah. Let's talk about gameplay. You should be dead. Anyway, in terms of gameplay, fucking hell. Let's start off with the positives. The concept is good. I like the idea of having a character who can, you know, who can fly, who can fling, kind of pick up rocks with his mind, and you know, throw shit at enemies. It's a new type of gameplay, which at least is different from Sonic and Shadow. I like that concept very much. I like that idea. Sorry. It also is something else that it does, which I also kind of like, is the fact that oh fucking hell, I'm getting hit all left and right. But something else which is cool about it as well is that it kind of builds him up as quite a powerful and interesting character, I guess. So I like that part of it, to be honest. But put into action, it's absolutely awful. Let's start off with the biggest problem for me. The biggest problem for me is that he's too fucking slow. He is way slower than Sonic. Actually, here's the thing, Shadow is way slower than Sonic, but Silver is way slower than Shadow. He's ridiculously slow, and that is that's the first major issue I have with him. The other major issue is the fact that unlike Shadow and Sonic, he has no way of like physically attacking. So Sonic and Shadow both have, you know, homing attacks, and Shadow has like the punch and kick combo after the homing attack. So at least it's something different than just replacing Sonic's, than just, you know, flat out copying Sonic's moveset. But the big problem with the big problem with Silver is the fact that he doesn't have that. He doesn't have a way of attacking enemies straight on. You have to use the psychokinesis. You have to pick up objects and throw them at enemies, which is cool. I mean, I enjoy doing it, but it's just like, give me another method of attack, please. So it's just, it would just make it so much fucking easier if I had that ability. You know, it's always fun to throw cars at big lava monsters. Who doesn't enjoy doing that? But yeah, it's just a massive problem that he's too fucking slow. It's a big problem that he doesn't have any other method of attack other than throwing stuff at enemies. The other big problem is that one of the positive. Wow, he was standing at a weird angle there. But one of the positive which I will give, I guess, is that at least he goes to the same levels as Sonic and Shadow, but at least his levels are different. If you know what I mean? Like, the level design is different because Sonic's levels are the same as Shadow's levels, just in terms of how they're... Fuck, missed. Just in terms of how they are, how the level design is. And at least with Silver, the level design is out and out kind of different, that I like. I also like that they give him like little the other thing which I like is that they give like little things to allow him to do other things. But the big shit. And this is another thing which I really don't fucking like, is his flying ability, is that it requires a meter, which I'm alright with, to be honest. My problem with it is, though, that the meter is way too fucking slow, and it is something which I don't really like, you know, the fact that the meter runs out too quickly. But yeah, I don't... Oh, yes! Yes! Thank God for that. We're going to have some fun now. Because now we get to play as Blaze. Tom, there you go. Now, Blaze, at least from the way that she moves, she is just as fast as Sonic. She has a double jump, which is really nice. And she has a... Shit, that was lucky. And... she has different methods of attack to what Sonic has. She has a home attack, which I'll show off here, I think. Nope, that's the double jump. I'm showing off the double jump here again. Go on. There you go, that's the home attack, which is kind of like this spearing thing. And actually the animation, or the speed of which the animation kind of the homing attack kind of chains that you can do are actually slightly faster with Blaze than they are with Sonic. She's actually it's kind of fuck. Maybe it's blasphemy, I don't know, but Blaze is more fun than Sonic is. She's just such a fun character to play as, and but the biggest problem I have with that is that, yeah, she's fun to play as, but we only play as her for like 3 times? Yeah, you only play as her a grand total of 3 times during Silver's playthrough. So, to be honest, does it really matter that she's more fun than Sonic? No, because you don't get to play as her that much. Maybe if we got to play with her more, like say she had like not the same number of levels as Sonic, obviously, but if she had like 5 or 6 levels, then yeah, maybe it would be worth talking about her a little bit more. But the fact that she only has 3 levels at most is kind of... it's just kind of lame. It is really lame. I don't... because I do... characterization is a different matter. She sucks. She does fucking nothing. But in terms of playing as her, damn it. Now we're back to playing as Silver. Shit. Oh well. Hey, are we going to get... No. Give me Blaze back, please. But yeah, just to finish off with Blaze. Fun to play as, but characterization is absolutely shocking. Want a good game where you get to play as Blaze? Play Sonic Rush. There you go. Anyway, we continue with Silver. Basically, the only... The camera's fucking up on me again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Silver does get some upgrades later on, which make him more... I was going to say better, and... let's say it makes him more bearable as a character to play as. But overall, it's just not good. Because here's the thing, you can stop the projectiles from coming at you, and you can grab them. Allegedly. There you go, that's his... that is his only actual physical attack that he's got. Which is this short range kind of pimp slap. And if you're wondering, well, why didn't you use that then? If you want a physical attack for Silver, you have to be so close to them that you're almost certainly going to get fucking hit. So it's completely and utterly fucking pointless. If it had a bit more range to it, like, I'm not talking about like you'd be able to hit them from like across the fucking map, but if you just had a bit more, if you just had a bit more range, so you didn't have to, you know, be almost inside them to fucking hit them, it would make Silver's stages a hell of a lot more bearable. Yeah, so god damn it. And it's the biggest problem that's... Oh my god, did that thing just pop back up? It did. Yeah, caught it. Oh fucking hell, that didn't out. Oh, fuck it, I'm running. Leave me alone. Give me that ring. Oh shit. Almost got run over there. But yeah, Silver is so... His biggest issue is that he's so fucking slow. If he was just as quick as, say, Shadow, for example, if he was as fast as Shadow, or as fast as, God, if he was faster than anybody, as fast as anybody, if he was just a little bit quicker, it would make him much more bearable as a character. But, unfortunately, no. The other major problem I have with him, yeah, I've been really negative so far, but whatever. The other major problem I have with him is his voice is the most annoying voice ever put to fucking film, ever put to video game. It's fucking terrible. And I got a B. Yay. Yeah, that's the end of Silver's first stage, Crisis City. Overall, not abysmally bad as far as levels go, but it's not that great either. It's kind of, it's decent enough. Hi, Bliss. This is a really weird design. I don't know why I find it so... I find this design so fucking weird. Because it's kind of...
Come on, you monster!
It's like... What they did with, Perfect Chaos in Sonic Generations, where they basically made him look the same, like he was, because in the original it was just blue water, it was Chaos. Was that redundant? Maybe. But anyway, and in the Generations, when they redid that fight in Generations, what they actually did instead was give him this like dark blue armor they put on his body, like on his head and on his, like mainly just on his head. Yeah, and this kind of grabs me to be the same weird thing. I hit him. So yeah, basically, what are we doing? We're doing what we're doing what we'll be doing in every single Silver boss fight and every single Silver level. Pick up shit and throw it at its fucking head. So yeah, we just have to... This attack is kind of annoying to dodge. Yeah, I was nowhere near that. Fuck off. But yeah, you just need to grab all the shit. Just keep hurling it at his head. Which, by the way, there is a line which I think Blaze said, which is, the weakness is his armoured head. What? That animation is so dumb as well, I hate that, I don't like that animation. Oh, for fuck's sake. So yeah, that animation of him kind of summoning the fireballs looks really weird. Oh, what happened with that one? Holy shit. Throw it at his face! Throw it at his face! But yeah, like I was saying, it just seems very, very... See, that was nowhere near me either. It's hard to dodge that. Fuck. But anyway, yeah, just Blaze saying, you know, you have to attack the armoured head. The armoured head is the weak point. Wouldn't the unarmoured bit be the weakness? You know what I mean? I think personally that should cause more damage as well once you've got rid of the armour. Ow. That's not fair. Don't like this attack either because it's hard to dodge. Overall, this boss fight is kind of bleh. Yeah, that's the technical term. It's just kind of meh. It's there. It's not the worst boss fight I've ever done in a video game. Ow! That hurt. It's not the worst one ever, but I've certainly played worse, but fucking hell. But it's just not that fun either. Ow! Silver, son. Fire's bad, man. Get away from the flames. There you go. So yeah, we just need to attack him a little bit more. I think we fight this boss, or rather, we only fight this boss once, but we fight him again, but it's a slightly different strategy. And there we go. Iblis is down for the count. And I'm sure, I think everybody's pointing this fucking thing out, but yes, a lava monster is made completely out of molten lava and rock. Is now falling into lava, which supposedly neutralizes him. How? That makes no damn sense. Anyway, that is the first boss of the game, and it sucks. Simple enough, but God, some attacks are really annoying, and to put it quite honestly, it's just not fun to go through. It's just not fun to go through. That cut was slightly bad, I apologise. And yes, he's disappeared into the lava from whence he came. How did that hurt him? He's made of lava. Damn it.
Looks like we stopped it for now.
But it'll just rise up from its ashes again. What's the point of all this? It'll never end.
Calm down, Silver.
Really? Calm down? I don't think he was showing off that much anger, to be honest.
Destroy Iblis.
That could be
knowing the truth, of course.
Oh fuck. You're back, aren't you?
Just as a flower comes from a seed, or a chicken comes from an egg, everything.
What's that going to do with anything? Yeah, from you, you prick. Iblis came from you, you know that. By the way, it's kind of amazing how Silver Silver instantly trusts a guy with no mouth who's called Mephiles. He might as well be called Mephistopheles or the devil. Oh, Silver, you are an idiot. What? Idiot. Do you know what? I'll be fair and say that Silver is a...
To fix this present timeline, you need
he's incredibly naive. Let's put it that way. That is a better way of putting it.
That's impossible.
with
His
my
acting is at
help,
its worst in this part, I think. In this section.
because I have
Although there are other lines later on, but one of my favourite...
No way.
There it is! That line reading is fucking terrible.
you must
That sounds
eliminate the
absolutely
individual who has awakened
awful.
Iblis, the Iblis.
It's one of the worst line readings I've ever heard in my fucking life. It's awful.
If
It
I
sucks.
eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
So yeah, this is how Mephiles is pretty much telling him that
Disaster. Here are my
one
friends.
person is responsible for
This was when Iblis
for
was
releasing
freed.
Iblis from
Friends were released into the
Princess
world.
Elise. I don't even know if it says it comes from Princess Elise. No, it just says that it came forth,
And
I
you have
guess.
this person to blame.
Oh, then that newspaper reading, that clipping that you saw. Oh, you pulled that out your ass. Staring into that Chaos Emerald, Silver. Mephiles, how did you do this? How did you put Sonic in the fiery background into a Chaos Emerald?
So
And by the way, that's
it's
something
not
else.
the
Oh my
Iblis
fucking god. Why does Silver just instantly think that that is 100% true? Why does he believe Mephiles? All Mephiles shows him is Sonic in a fiery background. And that is enough to convince Silver, oh yeah, he's definitely a fucking evil prick. Silver. And they call Knuckles an idiot. This guy's like mega idiot. It's like a lot of things in this game, actually, to be honest, story-wise. If this just stopped... Fucking hell. If they just stopped and
Where
thought
am
about
I?
what the fuck they were doing, they would actually...
Blaze?
They wouldn't be quite so... They wouldn't do such stupid bullshit. Ah, you annoying
Guess we all got
prick.
separated.
Think about what you're doing, you dickhead. Anyway, anger over.
This is so unbelievable.
Silver, it looks like shit. It looks awful. Anyway, join me next time when we'll be continuing through Silver's story,
Now, I
and we will be
must
finding
find
out
the future.
whether he can find Sonic. So, see you in the next part of Sonic 06. See you next time.